Surfer.
What's up, everybody? We're back, man. It's your man, Rey Bannz, that nerd from the Burbs. We're inside the Gibbos store, so the truth is out. We've been coded to the game at this, but the reality is, we want to tap in with Jerry himself, man, kind of look around, see what's going on with some of the shelves, so you guys got a good understanding of the type of products inside. So tap in with me, don't lose yourself. You know, so let's go get into it real quick. We can look at another camera, man. That's what's going on. All right, let's go.
What up?
You alright?
Chillin', man. First time coming in,
First
seeing
time,
it, you know,
first time.
riding through, saw a little
Appreciate you
clothing
coming
spot. So, you know, looking for something to go out for the night. So, show me something that, you know, I could pull me something real quick.
Pull you something real quick.
Yeah.
You want to pull something? Real
Pull
quick.
something real quick.
All right, we got some Supreme stuff up here. If that's what you're into.
Okay.
I got a number of stuff.
You know, I like not too bright, but you know, something that be pop. You know,
Something that pop.
Yeah, you know.
So we got the colors over there. We got some. We still got some more stuff over here. This is a little dark Supreme mixed it with some Casablanca. Got some purple. Same thing on the jeans, blue jeans.
Okay.
We got some short sets over here, shorts.
Oh yeah, I'm liking these. What is it? Diet?
Yeah, I really like that brand.
Yeah, I
Coming
like
up.
I like blue. This blue my color right there, boy. Even though I got on red, but blue my color. It's kind of maybe. Little green. Yeah.
Got this one right here featured. This color, and we got it in black on the table.
Oh yeah, this color. I like this.
Got a lot of love on that black one online. I mean, on Instagram.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Supreme jackets, matches with the hats. We just got this stuff in.
All right. Okay.
And we got a bunch of shorts down there. Got some more Supreme shorts. Got every color in them. And them AGTM ones.
All right.
This right here, we just got this in. It's one of my favorites right here.
God love, yeah. Okay.
Said you come back here.
Yeah, I like diet and now. These was kind of cold though.
Yeah.
I like the material on it too, man. It's nice and heavy.
Mix those with the 8s up there. Them playoff 8s.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's it right there.
Hit that offline.
Oh yeah.
We'll love that one.
I think that's it right there. I think this might be what I might be looking for the night to pop. We go, yeah.
So we got some more. She got some shoes up here. Said they be going. And much right now. We got some more shirts back here. Still some more Supreme. Shit, depending on your style.
Okay.
Hoodies.
Yeah, I like it. This is nice and heavy, but it's hot right now.
It's hot.
It's hot right now.
It was kind of cold the other day.
Yeah, but shoot, I love it when it's warm. I mean, cool like that.
Yeah, you know they wearing hoodies nowadays, man.
Yeah.
90-degree weather. Say this is probably one of my favorites too, right here.
Okay. Yeah. World on fire, for sure. Like the jeans. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, I like these ones too. These ones. Oh shoot, I go with them too. They go with them J's right here. Yeah, okay. Might decide to throw some pants on, you know. I don't know.
Yeah. Switch lanes, you can see excited coming on the road. Trying to see if I could put some extra bitches in the coupe. My main man busting wholesales at the Red Room. With some bands on the shot, bitch, and she got loose.
What's up, everybody? It's your man's Rey Bannz, that nerd from the Burbs, and we are back with another exclusive. You know what I'm talking about? One of them zone talks, man. We on location. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one for the record books here, man. Got a unique guest in the building today. Well, we in his building. But it's definitely a hot topic of discussion, man. This day is Zone Talk, man. Sunday Zone Talk. We try to do our best to tap in and give everybody a vibration that they can, really lock in on. We definitely want folks, if you haven't already, man, to tap in with us. You can catch us on our website, owradio247.com. You can install the app from there. You can check out posts and things that are going on around town, news and updates, and more about today's guest when you see it there. But this one is this is a special one, guys. So y'all stay tapped in and locked in. I'm gonna let our guests introduce themselves, and we're gonna get this ball rolling, man. It's your man's Rey Bannz. Let's get it. All right. What's up, Big Scoop?
Nothing much, man. Another day.
All right, there it is, man. So I'm gonna start over here to my left with our guest, man. Real quick, Chief, man. We in the spot, man. Let everybody know who you is, man.
The man of the hour.
And what it is we got going on out here. You know what I'm talking about?
What's going on, y'all? My name's Jerry. I'm owner of Gibbos clothing store out here in Fraser. 14 of Grossbeck right at the corner.
Right on. All right. Big Scoop. Another day around the clock, man, for you, man.
What is Gibbo?
Gibbo actually is a name that I got from Mr. Wade. I don't know if you know Mr. Wade.
A teacher. High school teacher?
Yep. He used to call me, he used to call me Gibbo every day in 8th grade. And then,
what was the reason?
I don't know.
It just stuck with you.
It just stuck. He just saying Gibbo.
Right.
And it just stuck.
That's cool.
You said Mr. Wade, though, in 8th grade. So you from the Way, right?
Yeah, I went to Glendale, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. For those who don't know, man, just kind of give them a little bit of background.
Yeah, where in your city and all that.
I moved to Clinton Township from the south side of Chicago.
My nigga!
Chicago boys.
Southside, man. 124 South Hard, baby.
So I moved there, 7th grade, I moved here. And it definitely was flipped to what I'm used to. What I was used to. So it took a minute for me to get adjusted. But I moved here, 7th grade, and then I've been going to Glendale. I went there all years.
Right.
All years, yeah.
So y'all, like he said, man, he got stomping grounds all in this.
Yeah, man, for real.
That's what's up, man.
Built in.
Well, how do you kind of like, get a day or get yourself, motivated with such a background like that, coming from Chicago and then to here
to fit in this bracket?
Yeah, you ain't never think maybe I should just be inside with this or go back to my roots with it and stuff.
You gotta ask that one more time.
It's cool. It's all right. It's all good.
I'm saying, like, being a native of Chicago, you didn't feel as if you needed to, like, make your way back into town and build yourself there?
Man, especially knowing that downtown area is, like, slapping,
When I was in Chicago that I'm looking at now, because I just went to Chicago last weekend, it don't look the same.
Yeah.
And I was gone for so many years. I probably went back sometime in high school from when I left. It didn't look the same. So the city was transitioning into something else.
Or
going up. The streets ain't look the same. I used to catch the bus everywhere in 6th grade.
Right.
I used to catch the city bus everywhere. I knew my streets. It don't look the same, so it's unfamiliar. So I say I'm from there, but Chicago now is like, I got to get adjusted back to that to go back to that.
Yeah, because you done got 14 years over here. Yeah. Like being the president, you got to be here 14 years.
So I went over the weekend. It looked so different. It looked great, and
what's some of your influences still come from there though? Like to get something like this going? Like was fashion the thing when you was young, or
fashion
was it
definitely the thing when I was young? This is something I wanted to do since I was little, and then I formulated the idea because I used to deal with shoes resale years ago.
That's the thing now.
So then I started formulating things off my initial idea when I was little, like 2nd grade.
Try to get some collector items, some customs, or some shoes that's really not. You got a lot of them, but I just know like today though, like owning stores like this and getting your thing together, like your clothing, it come from a passionate thing too. So were you really passionate with the whole ensemble, or was it just the shoes, or the shoes led you to be like, let me get into the clothes too? Like
I'm more passionate. I'm not gonna lie. Really, it's really all of it.
All around.
But I'm really like clothes. Yeah. That's really what I'm into. But it's really all around.
Right.
Just a complete look. So yeah, that's pretty much.
And it's like a mentoring thing too. Though. It's like a lot of kids now they into it. Like this is something you can come here, show them how to run it, how to how to do orders in and out. Know how to get stuff delivered. Yeah. It's a good look.
Well, take us through some understanding. I mean, we're sitting in here, and right now your backdrop has prominent look of Detroit on it. You know what I'm saying? For those who are looking back there, this is some unique artwork. But before we talk about the artwork, explain to the people who may or may not understand what it is that you walked into. What have you put your own efforts and energy into? Because we're here in a location, and for those who don't know, break it down to them where we're at and what this place is called.
It's called Gibbos. We're right here in Fraser, 14 of Grossbeck. I actually grew up right down the street from here too. So
make it a plus, man.
Yeah, I got a backstory on that too, but I actually grew up down the street. And
That's the backstory. Let's kick it. I know everybody used to hit this Dairy Queen. Like you probably, you probably never thought you'd be,
And I
sit here as the owner with the building.
Yeah, and I didn't. It's because it was a point in time in my life where I was into different things. So, like when I ride down the street and I come and I open the door, it'll kind of hit me different because stuff I was doing previously, and things I overcame right on these same streets. It's like it just hit different when you open that door. So it's like
you got a different mindset.
Yeah, and I'm not that guy no more. If that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense, man. At one point, at some point, you gotta let go of the past, man, and move yourself into the future.
Yeah, exactly. So for a long time, I lived in Ohio. I moved away from here, moved to Ohio for like 6 years. I hope I'm into the mic. Yeah, I moved to Ohio for about 6 years, so I haven't been around for a while. So initially, like this is like my first time back in the area, like over the last like a little over a year.
And then too, sometimes though the past, dog, is like it's an engine to go forward. You know what I'm saying? And you look at creativity and style, like I say, back to like the fashion thing, how you said it's a passion. But it's like them things you were doing back in the day, you probably was trying to move forward to get something or get an item or do, it always got to be negative what we was doing. It could have been working at car washes just to get some socks and shoes, or, but everybody always want to take the negative. But for you, was it a moment where you said like, okay, I got this, I'm about to do this and I'm about to go right now and do it? Like, when was that moment for you? Like, what age and what time period did you have that thought, like, I'm about to just go for
it? It took a minute, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, because like I said, I was kind of like wrapped up in things. It's just kind of hard to break from. So, as you mean as in like
just right now, like within maybe 6 months, a year ago, maybe from the past until now, like, you know what I'm saying? To you really like, oh yeah, I can get the building, or I can do this, I can do that.
You saying when was the point, right?
Yeah.
Probably about a year ago. About a year ago. And then up until the point of opening, I was kind of in and kind of out. Like I said, in and out, like I don't really want to do it, and I want to do it. So. Right.
Because I know I asked you earlier before we started, and you said you kind of was your own killer to starting. Like, what was the killer? What was the you holding you up?
I'm like with decisions, I'll be indecisive sometimes, and I'll be in my mind about something. Right. So it's like what I do day to day, it's more comfortable.
Right.
So I could just go back into that and just be comfortable and don't have to take the risk. So that's really just the biggest thing, just jumping into it and, leaving some things behind that.
Or messing up, failing, or
because like
not being able to peep that you failed right there.
Right. Because you can just, like I said, I could just go hide into my day to day because I'll be just fine.
Yeah,
like real. I don't gotta take no leaps and nothing like that. I'll be just fine. But like I said, this is something that I wanted to do.
This is like an extra.
Yeah, but it's also something that I wanted to do when I was younger.
Right.
Does this have anything to do for the purpose of you gaining or leaving something for the youngins in your life?
For sure. And like I said, I train too. So it ain't just so much, just my youngest, just this in general. It's like, I get to be this person.
Yeah, that's somebody you can look up to, like a mogul almost, And
I don't have to be, like I said, one of them guys that I used to be. Like I'm like a whole different person. Right. I be feeling like when I
because me and him got this word, man. I call it illumination, right? Or a pillar. You know what I'm saying? Either or. If you do that in your community, it's good because some children might know you as, oh, I remember he used to be out here, or the police was chasing. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like I fought felonies. I fought, going to jail, or I fought for my brother, maybe he was doing, I helped him or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Then the children, they can look at you like, I want to be like him. So like if children came to you, like what would be a lot of things you would tell them now to get to this point like that you at now? Like the children that's struggling, or maybe children you've seen on that path.
And that's one thing I love about training.
Right.
Because when I was out in Toledo is like what they call them areas. Unlike Detroit is, like the east side. Toledo is like a
rural, like a
one of them areas. So a lot of
like
kids
a
they ain't heading on straight. So me training, I get to talk to you. Like you said, fighting felonies. I just finally got my record cleared in January.
Right.
So like it feels
good. That's good.
So it's like
you ain't gotta do all this no more.
No, you ain't gotta be told no. And the biggest thing is you ain't gotta be told no more.
Yeah.
So it's like when I see kids going down that path, it's like I can jump in and be like, bro, that ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it. Right. And I enjoy that. Like I get something out of that because I feel like giving back, you could be changing somebody's lives.
For sure.
I was all right at basketball. I be seeing little kids like, man,
I remember we used to play together.
Yeah, you on that. And you could be going off right now, going to do this. So I had a couple kids go play college. I'm looking at them, on their stats online, like, man, that's what's up. You got out of that life with them kids. I know where that's going because, I kind of, I was been there.
And then like being the owner too, like just owner of this, owner of your training, like owner of everything. It's like you more than just that. You become a teacher. Yeah. You become a mentor. You become a father. You become a person that these children can look up to. And that's why like us doing this, I kind of like it too, because they look at it, they hit us up like, I want to get on camera. And I say, you got to talk to my man right here. He good at the camera. Him and his brother, you got to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, them guys is good.
Question though, this your boy Trust CEO, man. But for those that may think that, it's a huge challenge or whatnot, or may have the thought of having their own brick and mortar, explain like the process and possibly, challenges that you may have to overcome to have a brick and mortar.
Okay, so number one challenge, obviously, everybody knows is, finances. Yeah. I guess, you got to have, and right, I feel like going right next to it is time.
Yeah.
Because, if you ain't got the money, you got to have the time to go get the money, if that makes sense. So that'll be the first initial thing, I'm going to say. And then the next thing is, I'm going to say mentally, like you gotta really be locked in, because there's gonna be days where, like me, I'm starting fresh. I'm some people already in business of what they doing. Like say you was designing your own clothing brand and you already been rolling, and then you open up a store, like you already got a base. It's like you sitting here too, and it's like mental, like, am I gonna be great? Am I not gonna be great? So that'll be like the next thing, like mentally you gotta be strong too.
Not to knock yourself down, but build yourself
up. Yeah. And then like the two biggest things, to me personally. And like I said, that's going back to what I said before. That's what I was going through in the beginning. Like,
Yeah.
Well, check this out, folks, man. We're going to give you guys all a little bit of time to zone in on this talk here, man. It's your man's Rey Bannz, nerd from the Burbs. We're going to take a little breathing, but we'll be right back, man, so we can get more into the zone talk with your man's Jerry over here at Gibbos. Let's get it. Say the plug.
Roll, running, cost, yeah. Say the plug. It's skinny. Yeah. Switch lanes, you can see exotic coming on the road. Tryna see if I could put some extra bitches in the coupe. My main man bustin' wholesales at the Red Room. And some bands on the shop, bitch, and she got loose. Switch lanes, you can see exotic coming on the road. Tryna see if I could put some extra bitches in the coupe. My main man bustin' wholesales at the Red Room. And some bands on the shop, bitch, and she got loose. Nigga, I be bustin' moves 'cause I get paid to. Put the compressor up on that dog, they can't shake loose. The entree can take a two, call it greatest food. Cuddy and them be so hands on, I ain't gotta move. Bad like my mama changed. Club porn act, VIP man, anything. This shit on the motherfucking floor and I ain't potty trained.
This my 10th damn rental I drove this week. Middle finger up to hurts, I'm up a few G's. Bust like wrench and we blowing all this blue cheese. Spent that little ass check on these Gucci's. Me and Stack Boy back to back, flying in them Hellcats. Costa John boy got that bookie, I know you smell that. All this money on my mind, bitch, I need a minute. Got 200 on the dash, shit, I need a ticket.
Switch lanes, you can see exotic coming on the room. Tryna see if I can put some extra bitches in the crew. My main man bustin' wholesales at the Red Room. Got some bands on the shot, bitch, and she got loose. Switch lanes, you can see exotic coming on the room. Tryna see if I can put some extra bitches in the crew. My main man bustin' wholesales at the Red Room. Got some bands on the shot, bitch, and she got loose. Switching lanes, blowing cookie out the roof. Only bought exotic to the party, no, this ain't no glue. Bitch, I ain't talking about no Drake when I say I got juice. Put some pepper on your goofy ass, that's what I'm gon' do. In the A with Lil, I got 3 freaky bitches in the pool. Money counter, money counters, that's my fucking move. Durkee say he tryna drop. You know I got you fool when you playin' in that field. It really ain't no rules. I got Louis on my belt and Louis on my shoes. Really out the way, getting this paper, that's how you gotta move. See my old bitch ain't even speak, she say I'm kinda rude. Nigga try to slide on gang, he gon' make the news. Switch lanes, you can see exotic coming on the room. Tryna see if I can put some extra bitches in the crew. My main man bustin' wholesales at the Red Room. Got some bands on the shot, bitch, and she got loose. Switch lanes, you can see exotic coming on the room. Tryna see if I can put some extra bitches in the crew. My main man bustin' wholesales at the Red Room. Got some bands on the shot, bitch, and she got loose.
All right, man, it's your man's Rey Bannz, that nerd from the Burbs. Woo, y'all got real jiggy with that last one, I already know, man. We keep some funk, man. We keep some high volume going through this thing. Shout out to those who we put on and put on for. But this week here back, man, with some zone talk, man. We got your man's Jerry, man, big time CEO, man, of Shop.Gibbos, I'm sorry. But we're going to keep getting into some more of this, man. Y'all keep it locked with us, man. You know what I'm talking about? Big Scoot. Yes, sir. Tell me, man. I've watched youngins get to where they're going in this, you know what I'm saying? But for you, when you see a younger generation like this make wave and put themselves in a position like this, do you think people that are, you know, watching the young guys are envious of them striving for greatness?
I can say, I've been hearing like some of the old heads always say like, these young cats owe it to us. Or they get that from us, right? But when I hear that, I kind of look at it like, I feel the young cats today are more advanced in helping others because it's out there more for them, like platform-wise. Right. As far as the old heads, when they was into the game, it was like, you know, they didn't look for that because they was busy moving too fast. You know, they ain't set nothing up. But with the young cats now with these businesses, they go through a lot of more things, you know, as far as like, courts and, you know, a lot of more advances in success that elders never showed them. So they learning on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like they learning more than they ever learned. You know what I'm saying? So now like with him, like I was getting to the questions, like I was thinking like, what was it that you had to do, you know, to fight to get this? Or was it things like, did the old head show you, or did you just learn it on your own? Like, you know what I'm saying? Did you go through this process of building this on your own, or was somebody there step by step?
Oh no, my girl was there step by step for sure. Like I said, she's a business owner. She knows a lot about ins and outs of stuff. But as far as getting into like the business aspects of things, like you know, inventory, supply and demand, hustling, like I mean, that's already naturally there. So like your LIFO, FIFO, first in, last out, like all type of product. Yeah.
So chop it up with us a bit about what impact it means to be an individual like yourself, or even a young person, to have a support system in these type of endeavors. A lot of times when you talk to a gent or even a lady, most, or not most, but in some cases, the significant other is the reason that they're not getting where they're going. Talk to me about what it means to have someone that supports that and actually is pushing in that direction for you, as opposed to, you know, somebody that's dealing with somebody who's kind of like fighting them against it. Every time they try to go get hook up on or get to this event, they getting stopped and blocked. Sure. What does that mean to you to have somebody that's pushing it instead of, you know, resisting it?
For me, like I said before, you know, sometimes I'll be a little indecisive. I'll be in my head a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, a lot to me because it's like you giving me that kick. Like, you know, when I'm kind of going this direction today, you know, you kind of giving me that kick back. So it mean a lot. And I done dealt with the opposite way too. Because it's not my first business I done tried to start. And the first one was kind of like the other part where somebody keep clawing down. But the support, so
you know what to stay away from a little bit.
And I also know exactly, you know, exactly how I feel. Like, like I know the difference. Like it feels good to have somebody there for you and, you know, pushing you through, you know, regardless if, you know, if it's, you know, your mother or whoever it is,
sibling, just anything, cousin.
Just that kick right there is great. And
seeing your vision.
Yeah. And the crazy part about it is a lot of people don't really be, you know, a lot of people don't want you to go up or want it to.
Or they feel like they should just hang on to your back, you know, be in your back pocket, you know what I'm saying? And then they don't want to do the hard work that you doing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's not to shoot nobody down, but a lot of people just get that misunderstood, bro. Like, I went through hell, you know what I'm saying? I went through losses, I went through this. Yeah, you might be gaining, but then when you cut their water off, it's like, they look at you in the whole like enemy style form. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, but I was there to help you in my process. I just need you to stay, you know, push me a little bit. You know, you gotta wait now. You might not get the handout you got. You know, do you ever go through them type of things, or have you ever been through since you started? Or, you know, we gotta say no names, but I mean, it's just, it's the mental part of it, you know? Thinking like.
And it's like in that aspect is maybe not really so much this time. The last time for sure. And I done tried it. This is probably my third thing I done tried.
Right.
And before, but sure, you get people around you that's like that. And I don't know if you mean like not prioritizing
everything. All in all, it's a dynamic. You know.
I don't. My first one I ever started, I lost something because somebody did whatever they did on that part, and I lost my clientele because I got back to them. But you kind of like was selfish, I guess, or whatever you had going on.
Wasn't thinking about the structure.
Right. You didn't think about what I'm trying to build. So, I mean, I done been through it. You know, I done climbed through it. But this particular time, actually, it's been smooth going.
So right now, you selling and you learn from them things too. Yeah. What about them other businesses? You think you might go back and try them again, or? I know you're doing the training, like you said. I know you stuck on that. I know you know that. But
probably not. Like one of them was lawn service. I did at one point in time. It was going well. But I don't really see myself getting back out there doing that.
What about starting it for a future, you know, somebody else though? Like
I did have somebody come to me and ask, and he did come to me and ask about investing.
Yeah.
You know, they'd do the
they do work. Yeah, you just sit back and be the CEO. You know?
It's okay. That'd be cool. But me jumping out there again in that heat.
Yeah, that's it. I feel you.
About 3 more shades darker.
So let me see this. Is there an age factor that comes into the energy that you put on there? Is like, did you say, oh man, you know, I want to catch this by the time I'm this age? How old are you, by the way?
I'm 36.
36. So as an adult that you are in your 30s, do you feel like you're right on time in your life?
I do. I'm not the type of person that put time on stuff. You know, I'll go with it. And when you're ready for it, it's going to come. And if you really want it, it's going to come. So that's me. Like, if I really want something, I mean, I'm probably 100%. Like, if I really want it, then I'm going to get it. You feel me? I mean, if you don't get it, you probably didn't really
or it wasn't your time yet.
Yeah, or it wasn't your time.
You know?
And that's also said with being realistic, too. So you can't say, oh, yeah, I want to be the president. You know?
And you ain't really did no steps.
You ain't really in it. You know? So,
politically, like, you know what I'm
saying? It doesn't come to a shock to see, you know, aspiring gentlemen, black gentlemen like yourself, or any of those that are out here. We definitely have a place in this world as far as how we project ourselves and the talent that we bring. When you establish this, what type of legacy or impact that you are looking for this type of a setup to really have for? You're in Fraser, so ideally, like my real question is, who are you targeting with this store?
It's like 2 ways. It's probably like 3 ways. I'm really targeting just, you know, anybody that's in looking fashion or whatever it's got going on. That's pretty much everybody, like any age range. Excuse me. As for the name, I'm targeting like my nephews and my son, and them. I didn't really have a male figure growing up, or that was actually trying to do something positive for real. I had to use other people's parents, if that makes sense. So
we all been there.
It feel good. My nephew come in here, he walked through the door, and I can see in this whole everything about him. Like, oh man, I love this. I know. Oh, that's my name. That's my name. He pointing at it. He touching it. He taking pictures on his phone. So it's like, you know, that's you can't put no money on that. That's priceless.
Yes,
but you know, it feels very good. And it's like, man, I go years down the line. I look up and he very successful, or he running stuff or whatever. Or he running this, or they doing what they doing. It's like, okay, I had a mark on that instead of running around knocking people over or whatever people do, and then your kids seeing that. And then they growing up doing the same thing. It's like you. It's
a positive lineage. Like it's just going down the line.
So that's just the biggest thing to me, because like I get it from both. It's like
when you sitting up there 70 years old, just sitting back, the grandkids just sitting there chilling, and they calling you like, how do I take care of this business? Man, they bought the wrong package. What I do? Okay, listen, baby, it's easy. And you know, them 3-4 generations you talking to like that. You know what I'm saying? That you made, that you created. You know, like. And that's the dope part about business to me. Yeah. And like how you just said, I can see like how his question was, like for your legacy, that's dope. That's dope right there.
I want to think that, you know, this is something that people, you know, want to come to and relate with you in the manner of, if they haven't had a chance to know you, that, you know, the Gibbos store here is for, you know, kind of come in here and kind of maybe chit chat with you a bit. I'm quite sure you're going to get a lot of people that just want to ask you questions. And, you know, how do you feel about the nosy people that are like, you know, asking you all these things and all in your mix, and then they turn around and they eventually go either that or they go open up something after they literally was talking to you? Do you take that as an insult to you, or is it like, you know, kudos?
I don't really take it as an insult. Before when I was doing the business, I was doing hookah before in Ohio, and I had people coming in trying to figure out how, you know, we was doing things, and I knew what she was doing, and then they went out and did it. It's like, I don't really look at it like that, because in that town, in that part of town, it was none of that going on. So it's like, if you bring it, I'm not looking at it like, oh, you stole my, I'm kind of looking at, okay, well, you kind of bringing more light. You bring more light on what's going on, because we out here, you know, scrapping and crawling, trying to get everybody in. You go open up something, okay, well, help with the fight. And I mean, I feel like it's enough money for everybody.
We might not got some, we got something you might not got. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna lighten us up.
I come in, smack, you feel me? I can look at you now, we both understand what it is, but I mean, it's enough money for everybody.
Do you look at this as a cumulative effort of people, like team-wise? Is there a large factor of teaming in this, or is it like, you know, it's, hey, the team, I got to be great before I can make the team great type of deal?
You like a team as in that came together with this?
I know you said you and your girl, you know, she support you, so it's like, you know,
then,
is that the infrastructure, or is it others, like, you know?
For the most part, and then I have my little brother, my homeboy Lester, her brother Romeo, who did a lot of work in here. You know, we was in here helping him. You know, he was the brains of that.
Right.
And for the most part, that's been about it. And then, you know, people that's been doing what they do for me, like social media wise and word of mouth. Yeah. So I mean,
let me hit on that. So,
yeah, that count. That's how I noticed it. I said, I know you. I said, okay, yeah.
So where's that? And then somebody put me up on game. So when it comes to the social media efforts of it, like, is this business reliant on the presence of your situation online, or are you, you know, basing things on, you know, I have enough street awareness about what I'm on, and the word of mouth will get me?
I'm really a big word of mouth type person, and I'm not really the reliant type guy. So social media is what social media is now. It's like, you in business, that's king bang. Pretty much. And I'm not, you know,
not relying on it, but it's gonna be there.
So I would like, just, you know, how it come is how it come. You know, I just want to be great. So if it's social media, you know, social media. If it's, you know, walking through that door, or it's buying something online.
Support the hard work, man. Just support the hard work. Support the hard work. Don't know this man, and you come to his house, he invites you to eat barbecue, and you need a t-shirt, and you go to Champs and buy one, you come right here. Because if your car break down, don't call him, call Champs. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it's gonna work.
And that's the type of person I am too, though. Like, over the years,
for real,
somebody starting something, bro, like, I'm straight there. Like, my barber. I go to my barber because you my boy, and I know you cutting hair. You feel me? You know, whatever people doing, I'm there because you got that going on. I'm about to go.
Yeah, and it can be anything too. Anything they do. It don't gotta be one, just anything. Just support your people, bro. Like
sure.
that's how it's better than a chain link than a chain broke.
Mm-hmm. So put that, my dude. We here zoning, talking, and getting into the mix of things, man. We're gonna take a quick breather, man. Let y'all check out some of these sounds, man. It's our way or no way. Don't ever forget that, man. You know what I'm talking about? We'll be right back, man. It's your man's Rey Bannz, that nerd from the Burbs. And I got my guy CO, Trust CO, and Scoop. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? We got Jerry on the mic, too. Y'all already know. Let's go.
Mark, boom, Mark, it's you.
On all of my wrist icy. If I drop another car, they might indict me. Yeah, I fucked your baby mama, shit didn't excite me. Only time you touch a check when you wear Nikes. I don't care how you feel, cause my fiends like me. Fuck my nigga bitch, now he wanna fight me. It's a drought in the street, dope getting pricey. Old school, flip a lot of color, call it iced tea. White Burbs on same color as some white teeth. These is you rolling off a jig, bitch, I might be. Leo pop 1942, I popped the RP. Everything push start, we don't use car keys. My fiend said daddy was sick, I asked what disease. 9 days you can't trust a bitch, you gotta fucking leave. Bitch asked me, did I trick, I had the upper sleeve. These Christian Dior's cost me 2 G's. 30 on all of my wrist icy. If I drop another car, they might indict me. Yeah, I fucked your baby mama, shit didn't excite me. Only time you touch a check when you wear Nikes. I don't care how you feel, cause my fiends like me. Fuck my nigga bitch, now he wanna fight me. It's a drought in the street, dope getting pricey. Old school, flip a lot of color, call it iced tea.
It's your man's Rey Bannz, that nerd from the Burb. Definitely want to keep y'all locked in on what we got going on, man. Stay exclusive, stay with it, man. We're going to go ahead and let, Jerry and Trust CEO, man, kind of have the final words here, man. Definitely, it's been a pleasure to be in the spot with you, my dude. And, we thankful that there's people like you that are out here that we can tap in with. It's all love in this thing. But CEO, man, I know you have one more thought on your mind, man. Just want to get off your chest real quick.
Well, you spoke earlier about training. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just about good 11 months got back into health and getting myself fit. So your importance in your mind, how important is it when it comes to health and training others and therefore?
For myself with health, training tie into a lot of things. Mental health, just everything, just with your body and everything is very important. But for myself, mentally, that's where I first started. Train people with weights too, but it first started just stress mentally, just get you together. As in for kids, it's important for me, like I said, just to be that guy for you, be the example, give you the knowledge that I have to pass it on. So I played a year of college ball. So I got enough of information from where I've been. Hooping. I went to Glendale, then I went to Macomb. Yeah, so we was pretty good at Macomb too. We probably was like that first team that broke that Macomb and good. It's probably the first group that did that, and they've been taking off really year to year since. I think they was number 3 in the nation this year.
Breakout year. I'm kind of hoping that things like that happen for you talk about Glendale.
Yeah. And shout out to Marquise, the coach Glendale. He's trying to build that up, trying to build Glendale up, and I support. So just with basketball, it's just me just giving the knowledge that I have, especially in this area that I grew up in, to the kids around here. If that's what you want to do, if you want to come put the work in, that's really my biggest thing. That's more to me than the money. If you come in with that work ethic, you bringing it, okay, let's work. So.
Don't waste your time.
Right.
We've been zoning, man. This is another edition of some exclusive. We out here, man, 14 Mile, Gross Spec, Fraser, right across from Concentra, where you get them drug tests where they be flunking. They still testing for THC these days, man. Y'all already know, man, that's some BS. But we want y'all to make sure that y'all keep your eyes open, man. Jerry, where can they find you online or on social media?
Social media, Instagram is Shop.Gibbos, and my website is Shop.Gibbos.com.
You heard it, fellas. Tap in with it. Look on the site for updates and exclusives. Matter of fact, let me ask you this: how are if someone has got a brand and they don't have a brick and mortar, how receptive are you to doing some inventory, whatnot, where guys gonna give you some stuff on consignment? Does that work in your store?
Definitely work. Definitely work. Come on in. Come through the door. We can talk, and we get you going.
Y'all heard it. So it ain't no reason why if you got a brand that you can't, come over here and start promoting where your stuff can be found. Get with Jerry, get with the team that's involved around him, and put your play together, man. I'm sure that there's some room for you here in the store, or that Jerry can make some way for you, especially if you bring in essence about you, man, that's worth what he's doing here. So shout out to Jerry, man. Jerry, any shout outs or anybody you want to shoot out here on this?
For sure. Shout out everybody that's involved here. Everybody. Shout out Eat Good, Drink Good, Cut Up Gang, Fat Cuz. Shout out to Fat Cuz out. Costa coming through, showing love yesterday. Shout out to y'all for coming through. Spending time with me.
Well, again, man, it's been an exclusive with your man's Rey Bannz, that nerd from the Burb. We here again, man. Gibbos, y'all know what it is, man. We find the spots, we get in the cracks and crevices for some deep thinking. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna let my guy, man, sign off on you real quick one time for the folks. School, you got anything last you want to say?
Merry Christmas and good night.
What about you, CO?
Yo, man, stay blessed, black, and highly favored. Wise word from Charlemagne, the guy, he always said it. But I tell you what, though, it do be bringing a little smile on your face when you think in that type of form, you know what I'm saying? But, shout out to everybody that's tuning in, make sure y'all follow us on the gram, book, YouTube, our OW Radio 247. Go ahead and download that app. Show support, man. We making some moves, so just get it. Oh yeah.
Shout out Mankey. For sure.
Man, you did your job.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Nothing on that, bro. You killed that, man.
Yeah.
Family affair, man.
Come on, you should do on the flow though.
That's what I think I already asked him. Yeah.
Straight into the joint. Booyah.
Yeah.
Nasty though. You gotta think though on that one. That's the first thing they gonna see. So yeah, definitely gotta be on type with that. But you know what I'm saying, we do our thing, we do our best, man. Like we said, keep it live, man. It's our way or no way. You did. Let's get it.
I'm too much pressure for him. He told me lighten up. Yeah, they know this low heavy, come try and bag it up. I need another kit and a double cup. Girl, why you all up in my face? You tryna fuck or what? Yeah, this ain't no base rental. You gotta hit me in it. Might go to Sunday fun day and burn the tires up. Yeah, I'm the only nigga bring a bunch of bitches to the trap. Yeah, bustin' down the slab with somebody else, bitch on my lap. Face it. Yeah, you ain't got no money, nigga, don't say shit. Yeah, I know you wanna trade places. Yeah, treat a bitch like property. Yeah, if that bitch broke, I replace my niggas slamming them both. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Broke a whole slab down with no mask and got nauseous. Yeah, thought somebody was at the door, so I start rushing. Yeah, still play the cool even though it's hotter than the oven. Yeah, 1,000 ways to get it. Highly intoxicated, road runner business. I need a whole lot of money. Party right now. Yeah, told the bitch take them panties off right now.